Welcome to Antique Hardware Supply, where history lives in the details. We bring you expert insights on classic hardware styles, restoration tips, and the timeless craftsmanship behind every hinge, knob, and latch. When you're restoring an old home or trying to capture the charm of a historic period, hardware can make or break the look. And while it's easy to focus on knobs and pulls, one of the most overlooked details is the hinge. Matching your hinges to the right era isn't just about function. It's about giving your doors and cabinets the right visual weight and authenticity. So let's take a closer look at the styles that have stood the test of time. First up, the butt hinge. This is the hinge most people are familiar with. It's the standard for modern doors, but it actually dates back to the 18th and 19th centuries and was common in Georgian, Federal, and Victorian homes. Butt hinges are usually mortised into the door and frame, so they're mostly hidden when the door is closed. Clean, simple, and strong. If you're working on a traditional interior with paneled doors or heavier cabinetry, this hinge keeps the focus on the architecture, not the hardware. Now for something a little earlier, meet the H hinge. Shaped like the letter H, this surface-mounted hinge was widely used in colonial America. You'll find it on smaller doors and cabinetry, especially in early farmhouses and shaker-style homes. It's straightforward but has a handcrafted old-world feel that fits perfectly in rustic or early American interiors. You don't need to hide it, it's meant to be seen. For heavier doors, especially in kitchens or pantries, you might come across the HL hinge. It's like the H hinge but with a little extra support. That added arm, the L hinge, gives it more strength and adds character. HL hinges are ideal for larger cabinet doors, room doors, or anything you want to feel grounded and sturdy. They're a great match for 18th century reproductions or vintage cottage design. And then there's the butterfly hinge, easily the most decorative of the bunch. Popular in the 18th and 19th centuries, butterfly hinges are often found on furniture like cupboards, pie safes, and decorative cabinets. With their curved, wing-like shape, they add a graceful detail without overwhelming the piece. These work beautifully in colonial revival, Victorian, or arts and crafts settings where a little ornamentation is welcome. When choosing hinges for a period-style project, think beyond what fits. Consider what tells the right story. A sleek modern hinge on a farmhouse cabinet can feel out of place, while an H or butterfly hinge instantly ties it to the past. So if you're aiming for a historically accurate restoration or just want to add a little vintage soul to your space, start with the hinges. They may be small, but they carry a lot of history. Thanks for watching Antique Hardware Supply. If you're passionate about period design and authentic details, be sure to like, subscribe, and join us for more deep dives into the hardware that holds history together. And don't forget, check the description below for links to all the items you saw in today's video.